I did some voice acting again. I voiced in Pyrocynical's newest video. Bunch of lines. Oh, it was so stressful. Pyro, I was talking to Pyro, I was just chatting to Pyro in general. And I don't know if you guys watch his videos. And I was chatting with him, and he was like, "Oh, I got this line for you. I got this character for you to do. It's quite a lot though. You cool to do it?" He's like, "I'll pay you, of course." It's like, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I like your videos. Let me just do it. And then he sends me the sheet, and I look at it, and it's long, and I'm like, okay, shit, okay. Like I messaged him like, so like, what kind of voice do you want for it? And then he goes on like a 2-minute. He sends me a voice note, like a 2-minute thing, telling me to voice this character. And right at the end, he goes, "Oh, by the way, obviously like American." And I was like, "What do you mean, obviously American, Pyro?" I was like, "Hey," so I told him, I was going to be real with him. I said, "Listen, I can do the American accent, all right? It's just going to take 15 times the mental anguish from me to do this, because I have to focus an unbelievable amount more to do an accent that sounds like believable. It's so hard, dude." I don't know if you've ever done this. It's like, do your little, I'm sure if you're an American here right now, you try and do a British accent, right? You have to think so much about every single thing you're saying to nail it, to do it good. And I don't even think and it's obviously not even perfect, but some of the times I got it, and I felt so bad because I sent him the voice lines. It was like a 2-hour voice line file I sent him. And I didn't have time to edit it, so I just sent him like the raw with all my fuck ups and burps in there. This poor editor. I felt so bad, but I had no time because I literally had like 4 hours to do it because I was leaving for Europe. So I sent it to him, and I forgot to redo, like, cause I sent him like a 2-line attempt where I was like, "Hey, I can do this in American, but this is what it's going to sound like. And my accent will creep in occasionally, just because of the sheer amount of lines we're doing here. And I don't have enough time to sit through it and like make sure I nail every single sentence." So I sent it to him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's good." And I forgot that I sent him it like rough. I'd left my noise gate on super high, and I'd left a bunch of other stuff in the audio that you wouldn't really want published. And then I forgot to re-record it. So then when I recorded it all, I was like, "Oh shit, you got to use the audition ones," kind of audition. And so I used them in the video, and I watched them back, and I was cringing. So I was like, "Fuck, the first 2 lines sound so much worse than the other lines." In my head, I'm sure people might not be able to tell the difference, but yeah. So, but it turned out good. I liked the other lines. I liked the first 2 lines in the video. I hated, but all the other ones I liked. I thought they were okay. I watched it this morning.